Meanwhile, the Biden administration is making a push to highlight abortion rights and access on this 51st anniversary of the Roe versus Wade decision. After 50 years on the books, it's no longer the law of the land. Advocates on both sides remain dedicated to their causes. Natalie Brand reports from the White House, where President Biden announced new measures to try and strengthen areas around reproductive rights.
Vice President Kamala Harris took the issue of abortion to Wisconsin voters as the Biden campaign launches a national tour focused on women's reproductive rights.
One does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree. The government should not be telling her what to do with her body.
Democrats say when abortion is on the ballot, they win, as their base remains motivated by the 2022 Dobbs decision by the U.S. Supreme Court to end the constitutional right to abortion after a half century.
I did this, 50 years ago, and now I'm having to do it again.
In the last several days, demonstrators on both sides of the issue took to the streets nationwide. Emily Aaron Davis of Susan B. Anthony Pro-Life America says they're working for a culture change.
We see that part and parcel with building out pro-life legislation, and that starts with serving mothers and saving children.
But abortion rights opponents have lost every ballot measure on the issue post-Roe, leaving many in the movement feeling there's much more work to be done.
Let people see that they're not alone out there and there are other choices.
President Biden is drawing sharp contrast with whoever his Republican challenger will be, voicing support for abortion rights and announcing new measures around the issue.
My administration is going to keep working to protect women.
New executive orders Monday aim to strengthen access to contraception and educate healthcare providers on their rights and obligations in pregnancy-related medical emergencies.
We've seen women turned away from emergency rooms. We see women forced to travel out of their state to get reproductive health care.
Still, the Biden administration acknowledges reinstating Roe v. Wade would take an act of Congress. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.